Alright, this is the first video I've made in over almost 3 years. After spending about 2 years making original music and not doing those stupid fanfiction videos, I decided, hey, I want to start doing this again. And I did do that. One time, one video. But then COVID hit Burgerland, America, where I live, and it kind of bummed me out, and I got shot, god damn it. And not in real life, but you know what I mean. And then the George Floyd bullshit happened. The cities were burning, and I was like, I don't want to do anything anymore. And then, you know, I just like, yeah, I'm not touching YouTube for a while. This shit's bumming me out. Like, all sort of bullshit politics was taking place. Right and left. I was like, you know what? I am so fucking tired of this. But, I guess, in the time I've been gone, I've been, like, unemployed. The last video I made, between this one and that one, I was unemployed for 2 years and single for, like, 7. And now I've been working at a real giant of a company, you could say. Pushing carts and stuff like that. Got a girlfriend who I've been with for 2 years. Moved in, living in what I like to call an Italian basement. Because it has a living room / bedroom, a bathroom, a kitchen, and a sex dungeon. One of those may not be real. Yeah, it's been comfortable. Like an hour ago, I made a sort of audacity thing of me semi-bitching about and praising Dr. Pepper's strawberries and cream, 0 sugar. And I was like saying, this tastes like sin, like I shouldn't be drinking this. Like God is sitting there like, how dare you? How dare you be concerned about your health? But if I'm being honest, it says 0 sugar. But I'm pretty sure there's some kind of sugar alternative to it. Something that's in the -cose family. Like, not glucose, like most other things, like what is it? Sucrose, that's what it's called. I'm like looking at the can right now, and my cat just did something stupid, and I'm not gonna look right now. I'm not seeing any sort of, wait. I'm very, okay, good. That one doesn't have any kind of sugar whatsoever. But I'm kind of skeptical. Because people are toting like stuff like coconut powder. But in reality, that, if I'm not mistaken, has sucrose in it. And some people say that's worse for you than sugar. Like, wow, my cat is weird. But then again, I'm not Ann Reardon, so don't quote me. I'm not a food expert. I think that's everything. There's one more secret I need to find, but I can't. It's this one. Alright, that's everything. But yeah, I've been working at a grocery store. Finally! The last few attempts I did not have 100%. And I've been seeing the worst of humanity in the form of carts. Like, I am a strong believer in the shopping cart theory. Like, there's no reward or punishment for not putting it in to the corral or, you know, putting it in. But it's the right thing to do, you know? So the wind doesn't blow those things into somebody's car. And, you know, it gets dented or scratched or, God forbid, somebody gets hurt. I keep telling my mom about this, but she's like, oh, it should be your job to put them back. But the thing is, I am just one guy. And the place I work at sometimes has only one person there at a time, managing 2 entrances are roughly 100 feet from each other. And I try to get her to understand that, but she's like, no, it's your job. I'm like, okay, mother. I love my mother very much, but she's like blah sometimes. And I ask for help sometimes because I got a complaint that 8 shopping carts were in the parking lot, not in the corrals, and we're blowing all over the place. I'm like, I am not the Flash. I do not snort skooma and enter the speed zone. I do not have access to the speed force. Speed zone. Bone zone. I am only human. One human. You understand how my dick... Do you understand how unsustainable one person working there is for hours at a time during busy hours? Like, I like to see you come out there. But, what can I say? It's stressful. People act like... People with different expertise try to use, like, what's that word I'm looking for? Not appeal to authority, but, like, appeal to expertise. Maybe a self. Maybe a fart. I like to sniff my own fart. Kind of appeal to authority. Does that make sense? Like, I am an expert at my particular field. And you, in a completely different field, are doing this wrong! It's like people are like, oh, many scientists are well-known Marxists. They know what they're talking about. These fuckers are not economists. They're like psychologists and stuff like that. What would they know about economics? Why am I rambling? Why am I doing this? What is wrong with me? But yeah, people are like, you should know what you're doing. And I'm like, I do. Do you? Fuck. And I asked for help, and they're like, with a shit-eating grin, no! I said this in an earlier recording, but imagine like 3 people, like in some kind of body horror mishmash, just standing side by side. No, actually like a torso with 3 heads, and the heads are fused together, and they have like this big-ass smile, like from one end of a head, stretching to another head, and then all the way to the other side of the 3rd head. Like a nightmare fuel King Ghidorah. That's how I like to think of it. And I'm like, wow. Imagine that thing coming to your window in the dark of night, tapping on the glass and being like, do you believe in fairies? Let me in. And I died again. And I'd be like, damn. That'd be terrifying. My girlfriend's actually right next to me. Do you believe in fairies? Humor me! You bitch. I love you. Oh wait, she agreed not to talk. That's right. Not like that. You know what I mean. Shush. Do you think I like hitting? No. No. This is terrible. I am also wasting ammo. Like, terribly. Oh yeah, here's my favorite part. Go into a crowded corridor like this where guaranteed there are a bunch of enemies. Fuck! Fuck! Where you know they cannot escape. Hi! And throw a grenade. The best. Hi! My favorite. And now they're just tomato paste. Tomato piss! Fuck. They're tomato paste on the walls. and bloody chunks of meat on the floor. Yeah, just rambling. Fuck. Fuck! Perhaps I deserve that. I massacred his comrades. Wow, these guys have surprisingly little health. But then again, this is hard realism mode. So, like, the damage taken and given is multiplied. But, like, factors. Hi. So, like, one shot to them from, like, a rifle or a pistol, I guess, is, like, insta-death. Let's try it. This is actually my favorite mode to play when I'm not, like, using other mods besides Brutal Doom. Oh, fuck. I have a lot more pistol ammo than I thought. I guess I was under the misapprehension that the rifle and the pistol in Brutal Doom use the same type of ammo. Kind of like how the chain gun and the pistol in the Vanilla Doom use the same type of ammo. But I guess not. I'm pretty stupid. I do be pretty dumb. I do have the tism, as some Zoomers say. I'm not a Zoomer. I'm a millennial. But should the Zoomers gatekeep my language? I don't know. Here's Beepus. Wait, why'd I say that? Why the fuck did I say that? I say the word Beepus more times than I would like to admit to be honest. It's kind of an addiction. Wow, my girlfriend's not even cracking a smile. Now she is. Got you. Stupid. I know this computer can, like, handle more, like, higher graphic settings, but I like to get that feel of the jank, you know? That's also why, grenade, I don't like turning up the blood and gore settings in Brutal Doom all the way to comical. Because I'm pretty sure, even though this is like a what, $1,000 laptop, I think it would, like, interfere with the performance in some way. Fuck! But, you know, I'm a simple guy. I like not over-the-top shit. That's also why I'm not really a big... I love Warcraft. I love World of Warcraft and Warcraft. But some of their armors and weapons are, like, over the fucking top. Like, the pauldrons are oversized. They're bigger than their fucking heads. If you don't know what a pauldron is, it's like a shoulder pad. Like the shoulder pad of the armor. It's, like, taller than their fucking craniums. Oh, my neck. And honestly, fuck. Honestly, fuck. It looks fucking comical. And there's, like, almost like... They hold, like, swords. That would make Guts from Berserk fucking blush. Like, Dragon Slayer? Never heard of it. And I'm like, dude, I get that, like, these guys sometimes have cartoonish proportions. Like, look at how fucking large their hands and feet are. Like, even humans have, like, comically large hands. But, like, come on, this is, like, ruining my immersion. And, I don't know, it's just nitpicking. I should get back into World of Warcraft. I want to. God, even, like, the submachine gun has, like, a certain lethality to it. I mean, like, no shit, it's a weapon, but... a submachine gun that fires even faster than your regular... like, fucker! Than your regular rifle. it should not be more powerful. Like, objectively, a little Uzi. All the way from, like, Tel Aviv. Should be like a micro penis compared to the big black cock that is like a Remington, you know? My girlfriend's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And, yeah, I don't know. I know my gun somewhat. I'm just like... I guess another nitpick for me is... I heard that miniguns don't actually have a wind-up. And I'm like, really? Ugh, how did you see me? They don't go... No, they just go... And that, like, changed me in some way. I can't, like, focus. I have, like, I have ADHD. It used to be considered ADD, but I guess the DSM changed it. And it's all under the umbrella term ADHD now. So there's that. I can't really focus. Like, talking and shooting fuckers at the same time is like, ah. I like to imagine these, like, this, like, I'm actually talking in game and the enemies are like, huh? Who's he talking to? This guy is schizo? Fucker. I was just standing there reloading like an idiot. Out in the open where they can shoot me. Yeah, I'm getting slightly tired of this. And now I have counseling in a couple minutes. So, you know what? Blah. Good night.